Okay, hi, Assalamualaikum, and a very good day to everyone. Okay, in the second part of legal requirements, I'm going to discuss or talk about OSHA 1994 and also Factories and Machinery Act 1967. So in this part, we will see the differences between these two acts that are usually used in Malaysia. Okay, basically there are two most common occupational safety and health laws that are used in Malaysia. So one of it is Occupational Safety and Health Act 1994, normally known as OSHA 1994. And the other one is Factories and Machinery Act 1967. Okay, OSHA 1994 enforced in Malaysia on the 25th of February 1994 by one of the department that really looking into the safety and health of working person. So this department is called as Occupational Safety and Health, or DOSH. So OSHA 1994 define the self-regulation and duties of employer, employee, designer or manufacturer, and also the suppliers. So in this act, the duty of every employer is to ensure safety, health and welfare at work of each one of the employees. Okay, for Factory Machine Act 1967, so this act is actually the earliest act used in Malaysia before we start using OSHA 1994. So started being used in the country in the year 1967, approved by the Parliament of Malaysia. So this act means to provide for the control of factories with respect to matters relating to the safety, health and welfare of person working related to the machineries, the registration and inspection of machinery, and for any matters connected to the machineries. So basically, OSHA 1994 replaced Factories and Machine Acts 1997, considering the fact that the FMA 1967 only covers occupational safety and health in the manufacturing, mining, quarry, and construction industry, whereas the other industries are not covered by FMA 1967. So OSHA 1994 is basically introduced to the OSH to promote and encourage occupational safety and health awareness among workers, and also to create organization along with effective safety and health measure. So okay, now I'm going to talk about the differences between OSHA 1994 and FMA 1967 by focusing on the scope, approach and also objective for each of the act. Okay, for OSHA 1994, the scope of this act is basically cover all economic activities and government. However, this act will not cover armed forces, for example, the police, soldier, uh, and also seafarers. So anyone on board of a ship are actually not covered by OSHA 1994. So we can say that OSHA 1994 cover 90% of the manpower. While for FMA 1967, so this acts only cover occupational safety and health in the manufacturing, mining, quarry, works of engineering, and also construction. So due to the very limited activities covered by this act, so this act only covers around 24% of the manpower. That is one of the reasons why we come out with, or why we started to use OSHA 1994. Okay, in terms of approach, OSHA 1994 is more self-regulation, supported by a code of practice, guidelines, and documented documents. Tripartite responsibilities, whereby it involves employers, employees, and also the government itself. So in this act, the workers are basically cooperate more and participate more with the employer. While for FMA 1967, so the act is basically more prescriptive, too dependent on the government basically, and concern for inspection by regulation authorities. So the objective of OSHA 1994, the main objective of OSHA 1994 is to safeguard health and welfare of employees and those at the place of work. So what is meant by those at the place of work? So these are actually the visitors, contractors, and also the workers, meaning that any person that are visible at that particular workplace is actually covered by OSHA 1994. For FMA 1967, this act is actually focused on control of factories and machinery, registration and inspection of machines, and it's actually not really looking into the provision for help for the workers itself. Okay, that's all for this part. So I hope you can have a brief idea on the differences of OSHA 1994 and also FMA 1967. Thank you.